Hello, hello. We are going to get started here a couple minutes early. Well,
Hello,
1 minute early.
hello. We
Oh,
are
better
going to
turn that down.
get started here a couple minutes
Always love the feedback. At least I know it's working. What's up? Oh, it looks like we don't have that many people here tonight. Hopefully they'll be rolling in here in a second. We got Jason, Mr. Jim. What's up, Jim? Scott K, of course, is in the house. Ivy's in the house. Um, Uh, yeah, I wish that I could boost my numbers, pay a couple dollars for some extra bots, but unfortunately, I have this here so that just like that, I can discover if something is amiss. Because if something goes out, like my voice or something like that, well, I guess not my voice because I turned down the volume, but like if the stream goes down or starts going like that, a lot of times on my end I can't tell, but I can tell when it's on my phone. So that is why we do it. Uh, Yeah, we got Mr. Cloud Mountain Juror, who is in the chat because this is his set. Um, his what do you mean a mini jackhammer? Are we getting the going again? Is it just Jason or is it a bunch of people? I really don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I don't know. Is it just Jason or is it everybody's? So everybody's hearing it. Okay, so I wonder why all of a sudden it's doing that. A mini helicopter. It's so weird because I don't hear it. Huh. Let's try something. Because I had fixed it at one point and then I thought we had fixed it for a while, but let's try and see if this works. So advanced auto properties, mic auxiliary. Oh, that's maybe why I can't hear it. Okay. Okay, here a little bit of crackling. I've got it going through my ears too. Not that bad. I just hear a little bit. Well, I'm going to turn that off. See if we can do another. Give me one more second. Let's see if we can do this. Let's do filters. Let's do and filter and see. There's noise suppression. What about a noise gate? How about if we do a noise gate? So if I do a noise gate, does that help? How about that? Do you guys not hear it anymore? Did that change anything? What's up, Anadolu? That's a great name. Actually, I like that. Anadolu. Anadolu. Turkish music, I don't know if we have that yet. Okay, if it's a little bit better, either way, we'll try to figure that out. I don't know why it does this, but it's just the way it goes, I guess. I wonder if this same mic will continue throughout the whole thing. Okay, so it's gone. Jason seems like his is there, but let's hopefully fix it a little bit. But either way, let's get into this. I think when the music plays, you can't really hear it anyway. Ironically, when I play it back for the stream, like after it's done, and I play it back a couple of times, I don't hear anything in that. So maybe it records fine, but just live, it's got the crackling. I don't know. Either way, let's get into this set. It is Monday. It seems like we are getting more storms this week. I think Canada, Jason and Ivy, where you are, I think you guys are getting up to like a foot of snow, they said, or something like that. That's crazy. I think we're going to kind of miss it here. We might get a few rumbles here and there, but definitely not really any tornadoes. I don't have a fan close to it. Yeah, I don't know. What I think it is there's lights. There's a internet right here, speakers and other wires that I think the signal between just causes this. My last microphone was horrible. I couldn't get rid of it at all. So All right, well, let's get into this. Cloud Mountain Juror has been waiting for this set for quite a while because he turned it in a while ago, but we are just now getting to it because of all the backed up sets that we've had. And that's just, again, to remind you all that I will not be here on the, let's see what the dates are exactly, the 15th, 16th, or maybe the 17th. I think I might be around for the 17th. I don't know. I should be back by then. I don't know if I scheduled a stream or if I took it off. But that weekend, I'm headed down to Florida. It was a very just Thursday or Friday, made the decision to do it. So I pushed everybody back a week. So make sure you check the schedule. In the description of the video is the link to the Excel doc. Please go there and check to make sure when your set is. And you should be able to see where there's a couple open sets as well. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Check the schedule. If it's on the schedule, then I'm here. I'm back, but I don't know if I actually scheduled it. So if I have a set on the 17th, then I'm going to try to do a set on the 17th, granted that my plane makes it back and everything. All right, so this is what Cloud Juror says. He says, this is my second set list submission. My first one was, to my surprise, over a year ago already in December of 2021. Let's see how long the gap is until we hit my third one now. He says, Patience by Sky Harbor was in that set list. And to my pleasant surprise, that ended up in your top 40. Yes, it did. And it's on my playlist and comes on. And when it comes on, I just love it. So I have my work cut out for me here. Because in this set list are a couple songs I felt are long overdue on the channel, sprinkled with a few that I just wanted to share. To be a nerd for a second, I've structured the set list pretty symmetrically in terms of length. Just so you know what you're getting into, okay? The first and last songs are both 13 minutes. Are you serious? That's like 26 minutes in 2 songs, bro. In between those are a 6-minute and an 8-minute and another 6. Dude, that's like a 50-minute set of music. Which works out to have the set list having lengths in order of 13, 6, 8, 6, 13. Like I said, symmetrical. Very prog of me, I know. Nice math. So he says, without further ado, here they are. And we definitely, if we have 2 13-minute songs, we're definitely going to have to get into this, and I'm not going to talk as much. So number 1 is Arecibo by Parius. Is that how you say it? He says, much like my first set, I'm leading off with the song I'm most excited to share and the one that incentivized me to finally submit a second set. Okay. This album came out last year and floored me. It's like a mixture of a lot of the big names. Haken, Between the Buried Me. I hope it's not like the singer in Between the Buried Me. Native Construct, who we haven't had on the channel in a long time, and I actually liked a couple of times that I didn't love them, but there was a couple of songs that I did like by Native Construct. And Devin Townsend. That coheres into its own distinct vision. This song, Arecibo, is the last track off that album, which is a sci-fi concept album. I'm sure Jason will like that. But I think this song stands out just fine even on its own. I think the whole album is solid, but this song, I think Perius made a straight up masterpiece with this one. It's 13 minutes long, so let's get into it. This is Arecibo, which is by Perius. Every time I hear the word Arecibo, I think of the movie Contact. All right, I don't know how loud this is going to be, so I'm going to have to fix this. All right, here we go. Catch up with your comments. Okay. Nice. I like this so far. Nice. Okay, I'm liking the progressiveness of this. Ooh. Okay. very... Yeah, this is like... The chords are very Rush, but the runs are very Dream Theater. So far, I'm really impressed. Okay, we're going into a melodic. This is very Dream Theater to start off with, like, interesting runs, and then slowed it down into this, like, this melodic section. Yeah, this is very Dream Theater-ish. I like it. It almost has the sound of When Dream and Day Unite, too. And this is kind of like This Dying Soul. Dude, I'm fucking impressed. The only thing that I'm hoping for is that it actually has a good chorus. Does it have a good home bass? If it's 13 minutes of just like progressive runs, I'm gonna get bored. But if it has like a home bass, so far I'm digging it. We'll see where it goes. So far, I like his voice. I'll see what happens if he starts going high. I love that bass. It's really high in the mix. Da, 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 da. I like that. What's up, Brian? What's up, Baggins? I like his voice so far. Again, I'm going to see what he does with it, but that bass is like... Yeah, where did that Anadolu go? Sorry, man. I would love to listen to Turkish stuff, but... Everybody in the chat, Cloud Mountain Juror is the one who turned in this set, also known as Tom from MySpace. Interesting. Again, I'm still waiting for that like awesome catchy hook. Haven't heard it yet, but I do dig it so far. I feel like I need to turn it up a little bit. Look at that bass. I like this. Send out a signal. Oh, not bad. Arecibo. Oh, that little It's very YYZ. Okay, so far we've hit different sections, and I'm still waiting for a hook. That's gonna be like a negative mark for me if it goes 13 minutes without a single hook. I'm digging a lot of the parts, but oh, that was very Dream Theater. Man, I love even the solo is very Dream Theater. And that bass is kicking some serious ass. This is very, very D.T. Haken. I agree, Jim. This part right here seems like even the drum fills are very Dream Theater. The YYZ. Oh, what's up, Arrow? Yeah, I don't think the singer is great, obviously, but I don't think he's bad. It's kind of like, so far it's been fine. Oh man, this is very, Count of Tuscany. This is so Count of Tuscany. Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like this is a Dream Theater cover band. So I guess this would be the chorus. They've done this twice now. I'll send out a signal. I'm digging this, man. I do agree, and I think people agree with me, that it could have more of a hook. This could be the hook. Yeah, Ryan, I'm going to have to disagree with you. The fills, the runs are way more DT oriented than Between the Buried and Me. Especially at the beginning. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That might be the hook, but like, I hope they go back to it again, just to rephrase it. It's been a while, it's been a time, it's been a goddamn ride. Goddamn ride. 0245 signing off. Okay, Ryan, I can give you that, but a lot of the runs are just like right out of DT Haken books. I would even say more DT than Haken. This is not bad. I don't like his little vibrato that he throws on the end. It's like a yodel almost. See, if he keeps it like that and no yodeling at the end, I'd be cool. I like that. Goodbye. The bass has a very poppy sound now, like pop on it. Nice. Send out. Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. Send out a signal. Is that it? Is that it? Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I think everything I said at the beginning was enough said. Very much liked a lot. I mean, that would be the kind of progressive rock I like. Lots of runs. I just feel like it was missing. I do know the chorus was played 2 times or 3 times. And the chorus was okay, but once again, it was forgettable, which is why until you said it, Cloud, that it was played 3 times, I didn't even realize that. I had only heard it twice. Granted, the first time I could have missed it just because it was the first time. But it's not a Caligula's horse chorus. But I'm not saying everything has to be a Caligula's horse chorus, but that was definitely not even close to a Caligula's horse chorus. And I would have liked something like that. I think Haken's good at doing choruses, of course. Dream Theater is great at doing choruses. I would have liked that to tie it all together better, because it was, for 13 minutes long, it was just not enough home base for me. But the parts themselves, a lot of the freaking runs that they were doing, especially at the beginning, really dug it. So I think I feel a lot of promise in this band, unless this is all it is. If they can have other songs where they kind of take this concept and idea and put a couple hooks into it, again, the poppy side that I think we should all enjoy, that goes into a longer song, is to me the best prog ever. So yeah, okay, I can see what you're saying, Cloud. Yeah, I feel like the chorus is the chorus for the reason. It's the thing that ties things together. It's the home base, and then the verses kind of can go off a little bit, and even like a bridge is kind of where you go off and do crazy stuff. All right, let's get into the next one since we've got some long songs here. This is called Long Hope is the name of the song, by Disillusion. We've had Disillusion on the channel before. Another album from last year, maybe my favorite one. You've done one other song by this band off this album. The song was Driftwood, yes. Like that song. This is more laid back vibe than and that it gradually picks up. I don't have many notes on this other than I think it's beautiful and distinct, and probably a bit of a breather after the last behemoth. That's the intent. Okay, so this is a breather by it's called Long Hope by Disillusion. Oh, I should probably move myself. There we go. Prophecy. I was hiding the prophecy.
Tell me all about the place beyond our riders' cove. Past the marshes on the far side of the pines. Forlorn 4 days till out of sight. Swept in the undertide.
Ooh, I thought that was gonna explode, and then it just nicely went into this next part.
The outer distance being all the same.
Love the groove here.
Now blinded eyes in no man's land. Return one day. Return one day. It will. The waves are coming in night.
Oh, see, again, I thought it was gonna explode there, and it just kind of was like almost like a half step of emotion.
If we can find a different ending. There's a beacon I remember down at Happiness Peak.
His voice does have that
Have a
Crash
fire
Test Dummies kind
high
of
up the sky.
feel to it without being overly dramatic. Yeah, I'm already gonna call that I like this one better, just in the feel and the groove. I do wish the chorus would explode a little bit more than it did. See how it just went, it kind of like raised a bit, but I like that hollow. Why is hollow number 1 on my list? Because it just stops and higher highs. Okay. It says just wait, and I do feel it building. Almost like it's climbing a mountain. It's like it should be going woo, but it's kind of like, no, we're just gonna take a step, and then we're gonna take a step. I like the different voices going on. Nice. I would call that like a I call that like a Riverside kind of blue balls build. Still good. Huh, Arrow and I once again said the same thing. Hey, Para, Hollow also did as well. Ilo set that pretty high bar. I would even say almost as good as Caligula's Horse. They just haven't done it as much. Yeah, I dig this song. It's definitely going on a playlist. Like this jungle groove on the drums. Everybody in this chat except you, Ivy, is a chat bot. I'm telling you, ChatGPT is getting really good at helping my channel. Definitely a lot of emotion in this song. More emotion to me and than the last song for sure. The way it built at the end, but we've got to be at least 5 minutes in.
The waves are coming in.
Waves are coming
And all I wanna know if we can find a better ending.
Yeah, which Cloud, I would say I kind of like that, because even when Riverside does their builds, they kind of go like this, like a plateau, but they don't build on the plateau. They just go plateau and then back to the verse, plateau, back to the verse. This one did like a stepping kind of thing for me, which is that I can remember off the top of my head, a first for a band that we've had on the channel. And I kind of dig that. It's not like it's a build, but it's not like a build and then go back, a build and then go back. It's a build, go, it just kind of sets the bar a little bit higher each time. And I kind of dig that. I think that was cool. That will definitely go on a playlist for me. Yeah, that'll definitely go on a playlist for me. I dug it. Again, I tend to enjoy more like the explosions. I mean, who is against orgasms? Orgasms are not kind of like, I mean, blue balls is blue balls for a reason. It's like you get to the point and it kind of fizzles out. Anyway, yeah, I don't like Riverside Blue Balls in of itself, but I love Riverside and I love Riverside's music. I like this music, but I'm just saying there is a part of me that still would like it to explode. I mean, like I said, who doesn't want to? All right, let's get into the next one. So far, I would say you're 1.5 out of 2 for me. The first song was good. It just wasn't great because it missed to me like a better home base. This one had a pretty good home base, had a pretty good build. I liked the, can we say, melancholic feel of it. And the voice certainly didn't turn me off. I didn't love his voice because it, you know, like it was all right, but I didn't love it, and it was good. It was good. All right, number 3. This is Meteorites by Voices from the Fuselage. What a name for a band. Voices from the Fuselage? Seriously? Or are you changing it up on me? Yeah, it's Meteorites is the name of the song. He says the bridge section on this song has a criminally good hook. Hello! It's like you read my mind. I'm sure you'll know it when you hear it. That's the first thing that comes to mind with this song, and we love hooks. Hooks are called hooks for a reason. Other than just the word banger. Okay, so that's the second thing that comes to your mind is banger. It's like written like bang and then H-E-R, not B-A-N-G-R. He has it written like B-A-N-G space her. Right, Cloud? No. He had it banger like the second one. The entire song's great. Just solidify a solidly satisfying songwriting. Ooh, that's a nice alliteration there that you used. Solidly satisfying songwriting. Oh, you should write a poem. It takes on its own journey, and there is a reason I'm positioning it as the centerpiece of the set. It deserves to be showcased. Okay, this is Meteorites by Voices from the Fuselage. Number 3.
The science, the left hand, the cynic of my soul, a safe grip, a smooth path, a ground in which I roam. The right hand, the splendor, my man of God, segregated from the hopeless common thought.
I think my stream would get taken down, Arrow, if I actually had a hooker. And I'd have to do it before my wife gets home from work. Like, get out before she gets home. I do like this so far. It's kind of staying right here with the melody, though. Rated.
From our only form of hope.
Oh. riff. Woo! I feel like the hooker just like started doing cowgirl on me. I love that. I'm digging, dude. I don't know what you guys are not seeing about this. I think this sounds great. And I love that. Yes. Fucking pick it. Woo! If it stays like this is going on a playlist too. I still don't think it's better than 2. Yes. Dude, I love the heavy riffs in the song. And then it goes into this like Meteorites. Yeah, I'm already calling it. I want to hear some more cowgirl. I think it should be named Cowgirl in the Fuselage. Dude, I love this part. Oh, look at Ivy and Jason opposites attract. I think Jason also likes the cowgirl. Hopefully, Ivy, you're giving him some cowgirl. Don't say it has a Idola feel to me. Like some of the stuff they do is very Idola, not very, just kind of Idola-ish. I mean, she was teasing me, like she was acting like she was going to do reverse cowgirl and didn't. Maybe it reminds me of Idola along with like the singing a little bit. It's a little emo-y. Oh, that's sad, Jim. That should be a crime. Seriously, she should serve some time for that. Yeah, this part right here. Idola-ish. Idola-ish. I dig this song. MySpace Tom. Good choice, dude. Oh. And I love that. Why he's going. You're saying you're resilient from the crime. That's good. Dude, this last part with the regular melody going was excellent. Excellent choice. Ooh, look at that. What's up, Purius? pyramid. Oh, I love this song. Dude, I think both of them are strong, Scott.
Break my fall or risk it all. I have no way of changing this trajectory.
I like his voice. I dig it. Are these guys like have a big following, or are they like not that popular at all? This is excellent. Man, I like his voice. I know a lot of people are saying they don't like it, but I like it. Who cares if it's a girl, Baggins? You sexist. All right. Yeah, that song's going on a playlist. It's not as good as the second one for me, but it's good. It's right up there. I would say that they're pretty close to each other. Pretty close. But I think 2 edges out 3 just a little bit. All right, let's get to the next one since we have a long ass time to go. It says A Voice in the Dark by Blind Guardian. We've had Blind Guardian on the channel before. This is A Voice in the Dark. You've just recently heard Blind Guardian for the first time, and I'm here to follow up because Blind Guardian was there for me near the very start. Interesting. Before I became the prog nut that I am today, Blind Guardian was one of my metal obsessions. I distinctly remember listening to the album this song is from and thinking, oh my god, this is what music can be. A Voice in the Dark was one of the singles, and I think it's a great representation of the band. It's fast, it's heavy, it's epic. Is it double time for Colin? There were deeper or more elaborate cuts I could have gone for than this, but I figure if we want to ease you into Blind Guardian, then something that sticks closer to their usual formula is a better call. Side note, this song was based off of a Song and Ice and Fire book series. Oh, really? I don't know if you were a Game of Thrones nut or not, but just throwing that out there. I'm not a nut, but I know the book, A Song of Ice and Fire. I know that. So this was based off that? Okay. Interesting. Here we go. Okay. Wow. I'm sure Scott K is going to like this. Oh, yeah, he already did. He saw his comment. Very like Metallica again. I liked it better before he was singing. Definitely don't like him singing.
You're trapped in my mind. Ask for the key. Don't search for my lines. There's no release. Though I can feel its presence, there's a sign to reveal. And after all, I keep on falling. They send the sign when that winter will come again.
Dude, Colin's gonna nut his pants. Probably not, even though he's not in the stream, he's probably still nutting in his pants at home going like, what is going on? Like in the air. Really? Oh. Okay, let's hear the solo. That'd be funny, Jim.
It will never be the same, and nothing remains. I can't find a way, but I'm facing it all. There will be no savior. I can't foresee all the pain there.
Scott, Scott K. Climbing into bed.
Oh, they will rest no longer. Paralyzed and frozen free. Your mind, you're broken. Paralyzed and frozen. Left to roam. No love. Time feels of mayhem. I will find no relief. It's just a dream. I wish that I could tell you. The things and things. There is no sanctuary. What will go up surely comes down. Hear the voice in the dark. Be aware now. Believe in dark wings and dark words. The shadow return. The voice in the dark. Be aware. Like shadows they hide. They wait, but they soon will return.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that was cool.
In vain, still I don't understand. So talk to me again. Why do I fear these words won't keep holding me back? It comes from everywhere. I'll find a way, 'cause you're the being to understand. Descended and slow, I know.
I think it started out. I think the first song we heard by these guys also was like that. Started out really good, very Metallica, but the singing was just not my alley. Yeah, it's very Metallica right here. Yep, that's very true. Like this part I like. Yes. I totally dig this. If they were just instrumental, would like them. All right. Yeah, I feel like that was very much in the vein of the Blind Guardian we heard before. Definitely dig the musical part of it, like the fast kind of heavy Metallica-y kind of riffs. Don't enjoy the singing nor the melody of what he chooses to sing. It's more of that talking the melody versus singing the melody. He does, they sing. I'm not saying they don't sing, but especially in the verse, it was more of like a talking the melody than it is singing a melody. And I certainly would rather have a melody. So yeah, let's get to the next one because we are already at an hour and we have a 13-minute song to finish us off. So this is Icon by Pain of Salvation. It says, oh boy, it's Pain of Salvation time. Your favorite time? The question is Ryan McGill going to be okay with your choice? Because I think he was the one that was saying that a lot of people who pick Pain of Salvation songs don't pick the right ones, or maybe that was somebody else. But Ryan, is this okay for him to pick Icon? It's a 13-minute song. He says, oh boy, it's Pain of Salvation time. Your favorite time? Some of the time. Exactly. It's the best way to describe my affair with Pain of Salvation. My favorite time? Some of the time. He says, my favorite time, all of the time. That's great. There are a few Pain of Salvation epics that have yet to be featured on the channel, and this is the one I've chosen to cross off the list first. It's from their most recent album, and is the album Closer. I wish there were a lyric video available for it, but alas, there doesn't seem to be. But it's a very lyrical focused song, so hopefully some of the ideas should come through. That'll be hard for me because I'll be paying attention to the music, and it's really going to depend on if he sings in that weird Dracula voice, whatever, or if he sings normally, whether I like it or not. It's about coming to terms with the passage of time, realizing that the mentor figures you had in your youth and look to for support are now gone. Interesting. And that you have become the mentor figure yourself now. There's no one to go to for answers anymore. I interpret the song as taking place in a moment of quiet existential panic, sealed away from the rest of the world, huddling in the corner of a room trying to keep it together. Interesting, because you know eventually you're going to have to face what's outside of it on your own. To quote the song, I followed you, now they follow me. Our old icons are gone. We need to be the icon for others now. Adulthood. And that's some scary shit. It's a song with an interesting structure, and for a 13-minute song comes off as a lot simpler than you might expect. But for me, it hit hard. I hope it lands for some people here, and I hope you enjoy the final hurrah of this set. He says, that's all, folks. Until next time, whenever that may be, in a year or 5 months or maybe next week. I'll see you all in the comments in the chat. Let's get into this Icon by Pain of Salvation. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about his singing, but we'll see. I do like this. Nice switch up on the bass there. I thought he was going to repeat a similar line, but he didn't. He held it. Yeah. I like the setup so far. We got Ryan already putting this first. This is promising. I think the singing's gonna make it or break it for me. All right, we'll see. I like the way it's starting. That's going to be in my head tonight. That's going to be in my head. Such a great hook. Yeah, it's building, baby. Where's this going? You never know with Pain of Salvation.
She keeps on calling me. I keep hanging up.
Love that switch.
That all the ones I love one day die. I still recall.
Trying to pay attention to the lyrics.
I couldn't save them no matter how I tried. I couldn't wait to be a man. The grown-ups seem to
Like that bass in the
handle life
background.
just fine. But here I am, still terrified. See, growing up just teach you how to smile. I followed you from the sun in my childhood. I followed you through the river to the sea. I followed you through the waves turned to wasteland.
If it stays like this, it's gonna be my number one.
You. Now they follow me.
13 minutes is a tall ask though. I really think, Jim, you should stop being so quick.
As a child, I felt
Maybe this one will pay off, Jim.
and now when I'm grown up, I feel too young.
I like that.
Different kind, so I've been told. Just slightly out of reach and out of time. I count the years to understand the faces of the friends I used to know. I close my eyes and they're still the same. How to mourn the living, they're still around, yet somehow gone.
Dude, this is fantastic so far. Might be. It's so weird when Pain of Salvation hits, they hit for me. And this could be. This is. If it stays like, again, I'm kind of worried because it's 13 minutes, but if it stays like this could be a top 3 Pain of Salvation song for me. I don't want to say top 1 yet, but it's definitely top 3.
I followed you
Here's
from
the chorus.
sun in my childhood.
Great chorus.
I followed you through the river to the sea.
river to the sea?
I followed you through the roads turned to wasteland. I followed you. Now they follow me. Yes. I followed you, and the spring turned to summer. I followed you, and the river turned to the sea. I followed you, now the road's dressed for winter. I followed you, now they follow me.
I like the angst again. I'm dealing with what Tom was saying. Trying to realize, like, gotta face it alone. Melody in this song. much emotion in that.
They rarely see me cry, but you were always on my mind. I'll live another night, I'll walk another mile. You were always on my mind.
Who are your guys' icons? Who are your guys' people that you looked up to? I have one that just died last year.
I'm mostly doing fine. They really see me cry, but you were always on my mind. I'll live another night, I'll walk another mile.
Superman.
Still you are always on my mind.
This is really close to being one of my favorite, probably my favorite. I've said this a couple times with Pain of Salvation. But I'm saying it again. This might be one of my favorite Pain of Salvation songs. Why? I mean, I know it's 13 minutes, so maybe that pushed people away, but the angst. Why did people not pick this one before? Yeah, Herman, we're on the same page. I mean, this is really good. She keeps on calling me. What keeps on calling me? She? Scott, I agree, but it's a little bit because it's slower tempo, and I think the message is pretty cool. Like, I haven't really thought about icons passing away and how I felt about them before I look up to it. There's not many in my life. When Daniel sings like this, fuck yes, I like it. So Ivy, choose your icon? Or are you just saying in general choose an icon? Pretty sure we're getting close to the end. I wonder how they're going to end this. Fade out. I understand what you were saying now when you said, Cloud, that it's kind of like pretty straightforward. It didn't really do a lot of crazy stuff. Stayed in the pocket like a Riverside kind of situation, but damn, that was one of the few 13-minute songs that I think is great, and that will definitely go on a playlist. Woo! Oh, wow. Yeah, it had a lot of soul, had a lot of groove. I think I'm going to put that first. I did like 2 a lot and 3. 5, 2, and 3 will certainly go on a playlist. 1, We'll have to find out when I listen to it again. But yeah, I think that is a great Pain of Salvation song. I'm surprised for Pain of Salvation fans who've been on this page why they haven't. Maybe they've suggested it before and I just missed it, but I took me this long to hear this from Pain of Salvation. This is definitely in the running for being my favorite Pain of Salvation song. I know I just said that about a couple songs ago. But I'll have to like maybe just do a Pain of Salvation day and then like put an order of what my favorite Pain of Salvation songs are. Yeah, that was excellent. Cloud, that was a great set. Glad you turned another one in. Hopefully it won't be too long before you do it again. Just make sure you don't become a Manuel Romero Jr. and continue to do these long ass songs in one set. One's okay, but 2 13-minute bangers in a set is kind of long. But enjoyed it, liked it. 3 of those songs are definitely going immediately on a playlist. We will be here on Saturday, so make sure you guys. Jason is up on Saturday. Who is that is up on Sunday? Let me look. That is Ivy is. Oh, so it's a duo. I didn't realize that you guys were back to back. So on Saturday is Jason, and then the better half of Jason is on Sunday. And then on Monday is Paravarium. So a week from tonight, we've got a Para set. That'll be a highlight as well. So Ivy turning another set is great. Jason turning another set is great. Looking forward to it. So you guys have a great week, and we will see you guys here on Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm going away with my friend.